Well, students, our learning objective for today is to write a real world problem based on given bar models. Well, this is the question that's given to you, and you are to write a real world problem. I'm going to give you all the necessary steps that you need to take as a learner. And then I'm going to give you an example how to write a real world problem. So, the first step that you need to take is you need to think whether it is a part whole model or it's a comparison model. And then after that, you are to see, as you can see, that this longer bar is 7 liters and the shorter bar is 5 liters. What information is given to us? The next step that you need to take as a learner is you are to look at what do you need to find. That means look for the question mark. So if you see here, this is the question mark, and you need to find the whole. Well, the last step is that you need to think of the names and objects. You are to create a real world problem based on this model. Now I'm going to give you an example. So I created a similar kind of a bar model, and now I'm going to show you how to write a real world problem. So I know this is a part whole model. The second step is I will look at the information. I know one of the bars is 8 liters and the other bar is 4 liters. And then I'm going to check where is my question mark. The last step is that I'm going to give names, or I could write down the names of objects, and then I'm going to create a real world problem. So I wrote that the longer bar is Sam and the shorter bar is Tom. And I wrote Sam filled a large container with 8 liters of water. And Tom added 4 more liters of water in the same container. How much water does this container have now? Well, I know that I need to find the whole. And in order to find the whole, I need to add the two given quantities. I need to add 8 liters and 4 liters. And when I add those two quantities, I will get 12 liters of water. And that's the way how you create or how you write a real world problem based on a part whole bar model. So students, this is the math extension question that's given to you. Again, you will follow the same steps. First of all, you are to think what type of model is it? I know this is a comparison model. And one of the bars is 5 liters and the second bar is longer and I do not know. That's the question mark. I know that the second bar has 3 liters more. It has 3 liters of more liquid. But I haven't thought of any names and objects in connection with this given bar model. So I'm going to give you an example, and then I'm going to give you how I wrote a real world problem using a similar kind of a bar model. So let's look at this. I know the type of bar model is comparison model, and then the next step is what information is given to me. I know that this blue bar is 2 liters. And this other one, the longer bar, is 3 liters more than the blue bar. So I wrote down the names of these bars. I said Lucy has the 2 liters one, but Linda's I do not know. So I said Lucy's container holds 2 liters of juice. But Linda's container holds 3 more liters of juice than Lucy's container. It is very important, children, because it's a comparison model. You are to compare and you are to use the word than. You are to compare Linda's and Lucy's container. And that's why I wrote that Linda's container holds 3 more liters than Lucy's container. How much juice? Because this is a question mark regarding this Linda's model. I do not know how much Linda's container has. How much liquid does juice does Linda's container have? So I said, how much juice does Linda's container have? And in order to find this question mark, it is very important I add these two quantities because Linda's bar is longer. And 2 plus 3, it gave me 5 liters of juice. So I hope, children, now you will be able to write real world problems based on the given models. So enjoy working hard.